Good morning, everybody. Ruth Thurtle here, Business Results Catalyst, with another Monday marketing morsel for you. Beautiful sunny day. Last week it was pouring down with rain. Today I'm much happier. The sun is shining and it is a good place to be. And let's face it, as a business owner, it isn't always easy to keep this big smile on your face. Well, not this one's mine. But as a business owner, we often have so many things going on. Some things are working well, some things maybe not working quite so well, and it is actually a little bit difficult to stay motivated. So I said last week that I was going to be talking for the next few weeks about some ways to keep you motivated. And I actually had some people say to me, but Ruth, what does motivation have to do with marketing? This is supposed to be a marketing morsel. I want some marketing tips for a Monday morning. And you know what? I get that. But here's the thing. How we are feeling inside translates into what we're putting out there. Which means that if we're not feeling motivated, we're either not putting anything out there at all, or if we are putting our information out there, putting ourselves out there, we're not really feeling it. And if we're not really feeling it, then the people that interact with us are also not going to be feeling with it. So keeping yourself motivated as a business owner, keeping yourself with that big fat smile on your face is a huge part of marketing. And you know what? It's one of the biggest things that I see is that people are talking about themselves, talking about their business, and you can just tell from a million miles away that they don't feel it themselves. When you're feeling motivated, when you're feeling confident, comfortable, and really gung-ho about your business, that is going to show. So here are the 5 things that we're going to be talking about over the next 5 weeks after today. Today's just the introduction, on how you can keep yourself motivated in business and how that's going to have the big impact into your marketing. And I've specifically chosen 5 ways that are key to marketing that will keep you motivated. I could tell you to go get a massage or make sure that you get a good night's sleep. And all of those things are true, and they're things that with my one-on-one clients I do work through with as to what else they can do to look after themselves, to nurture themselves, to be able to do the good job. But what we're talking specifically about over the next few weeks are those things that are going to keep you motivated to do your marketing and the things that are going to come through in that business development process. So what are we going to be talking about? Number 1, the first thing that we're going to talk about, which we're going to look into in more detail next week, is really remembering your customer. When you remember that your business is actually not about you, but is about your customer, then you're going to stay motivated for their sake, even if not for your own. Number 2, the second thing that we're going to look at is the fact that there is more to life than your business. And that can seem a little bit counterintuitive, that when we're talking business, that we're talking about there being more to life. Wait until we get there. What you'll see is when you remember that your business is just a part in the huge cog that is your life, you're actually going to keep yourself motivated for that cog way more than when you think that that's all that there is. The third thing really moves on from there. And that third thing is to really have a look at your priorities, really have a look at your values, your own personal view of the world. Because when we're not clear on what's really important, on what we're really looking for, it's actually really difficult to fulfill that. And when we don't fulfill that, then we don't stay motivated. Whereas I'm going to give you some ways to have a look at not what you think is motivating you or what your priorities should be, but let's have a look at what they really need to be for you to make the impact that you want to have. The fourth thing that we're going to have a look at, number 4, is the fact that you don't have to do everything yourself. You can take a lot of the things off your plate that you don't want to do. Because guess what? If you don't want to do them, you're not motivated to do them, and you are probably not the best person to do them, even though you think that you are, even though you think that it's just easier to do everything myself. It's going to take me just as long to explain it to other people as it is to do it myself. Not true. And we're going to have a look at that in a few weeks. And then at the end of the series, we're going to look at a concept that I've really lived my life by, and that when I learnt it, it made a huge difference for me and how I do business and how I stay motivated to do business. And that is the concept that sales is service. When you stop thinking about sales and marketing as that icky thing that you have to do that makes you feel uncomfortable, and start to look at it as that thing that you need to do to serve your greater purpose in the world, to serve those people that are waiting just for you to walk in their life, you can't help but be motivated. So, for this week, I just want you to consider your own motivation levels, because that's going to give you a clue as we go through as to some of the other things that we talk about. What are the days that you feel great, up and at them, can't wait? And what are the days that you just feel a little bit less motivated, a little bit less inclined to talk to people about your business? Because when you stop talking to people about your business, people stop buying from you, and then you don't have a business for very long. So that is today's Monday's Marketing Morsel. Have a fabulous, well-motivated week where you get out there and tell lots of people why they should be doing business with you. I look forward to seeing you next week. Would love to know your comments. Would love to know your thoughts, your feedback. Happy to interact. My name is Ruth Thirtle, and I'm the Business Results Catalyst. Have a fabulous week. See you next Monday.